Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and on the hill, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Muncy digs in.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Turns and fires the bets.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, number 80.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Let's take a look at our lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Carson Benj will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Two outs.
Ball 2.
That one not close, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Mets leave 1 scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. No score here in the second. That one missing inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball four to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, comes up empty. That's strike two.
Full count, 3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that is a big first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
That's in there. That is strike two.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now it's even up.
That's a really good take. Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got two quick outs, and he's
hammered. And now maybe extra bases. One runs in, a second scores as well. In there safely. 3-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2-1 now. This to third. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. In the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
So up next for New York, Jared Young. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Count is 3-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they'll do it again. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. At the plate, Brett Beatty. That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs, Luis Torrens waiting to hit for the Mets. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Pajes sizing this one up. Nabs it. That is the inning. Mets strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the third inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One down, base is empty.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. This one in the air. He's got it. One down.
The center fielder, number 9, AJ.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man. The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Yeah, that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Two outs. Out to short. Bats up with it. On to first. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Tucker. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that one upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brooks Raley preparing to come on if needed. Weaver getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 3.
What's a good pitch there.
Three balls,
Really had some
one
run
strike.
and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The count's full.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Carson Benj. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And down on strikes. 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Next offering down in the dirt.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one in the air center field. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Young. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the
That's ball
offensive
two.
side of it.
Young off of first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. So up next, Andy Pajes. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's just foul. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. So now it's Freddie Freeman. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two now. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 86.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Luis.
And now, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
the center fielder, number 9.
And now the center fielder. The Mets trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Pitching has been pretty
2 strikes.
dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's down and away. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was
1
sitting
ball,
off speed there.
2 strikes.
That
That's
one
a
off the
ball.
mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Baden in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's the swing and a miss. Action in the pen
1
down
ball,
there.
2
Oscar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Duarte also getting ready. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2. Out to center. Pajes settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Bichette. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Edman. To first, and Bichette is retired.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder.
Carson Benj now at the plate. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that misses. And now 3-1. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting,
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Two outs. That's to third. Muncy zips it to first, and Polanco is out. That's out number 3. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And delivers outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
now batting, the catcher, Eliezer.
Digging in, Eliezer Alfonso. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Now Shohei Ohtani. Inside.
That's inside.
And it's 2-1. The other way, and he beats the shift, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Andy Pajes. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Beatty to first. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia. And stepping in for New York, Jared Young. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Out there to center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizes this one up, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brett.
Now it's going to be Brett Beatty.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
Freeman to Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And that's too high. And it remains 2 and 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Grounds one to short. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. And now
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is down low.
Three, 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brock Stewart. And now, Luis Torrens.
Number 41.
And he chases a high fastball there. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Got him. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Boy, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes makes the play, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off, Tommy Edman. That misses.
3 and 2.
And now it's 3 and 2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Three-two on the way. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga up and throwing. Duarte also throwing. One and two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. Edman off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2 now.
The changeup missing, and it's 3-2. Shohei Ohtani up next. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hard hit, right side. Edman slings to first. And Bichette is retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
1 down, base is empty.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it
hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What?